Welcome guys, welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Nikki and this is Interbeauty. This is a channel all about beauty, so makeup, skincare and perfume of course. If you're wondering how I get this look from all Dior products with some old favorites and some new products, please keep on watching. Okay, let's just get right into it. And let me take off my ring so I can put on some moisturizer. I'm going to use the Concentré van Embryolisse to prep my base, because I did my skincare this morning and it's late in the afternoon right now. Don't mind my skin right now. I have a lot of hormonal acne, so when the time of month comes, you know. Let's apply a lip balm as well. This is the Naturium Phyto Glow Lip Balm. Does it have a shade? Latte. And let's prime my eyes with the Milani eye primer. The only one that works for everything for me, and just a bit between my fingers and just stamp it on. Okay, I've got some new goodies and some old favorites as well, so we'll see how the look will turn out. And I'm going to start with primer. My favorite primer is going to be the Forever Velvet Veil Primer from Dior. And I mean not only just the favorite primer of Dior, but of all primers. I'm just going to use 2 pumps on the back of my hand. Slowly work that in. This makes my skin feels really smooth and everything on top will glide on. I have quite large pores, so this will help with those pores as well. And while we're letting my primer and eye primer sit, we'll do my brows. I forgot to grab that. Okay, let's move on to brows, and this is the Dior Show. This is the Dior Show Brow Styler. And this is in the color 03 Brown. Usually I use my brow pomade from Anastasia, but once in a while I like a pencil too. So let's fill them in. I start at the bottom and then do my tail. And I like sharp brows, so you won't see light and fluffy brows on me. But at the same time, I have quite easy brows, so they're quite full, just need a little fill in. Alright, brows are on. Might look a bit crazy without any makeup on, but they're on. And next is eyeshadow. So I haven't used this one before. This is a new palette. And this one is the Dior Backstage Real Reflective in Smoky Essentials. I've never used the eyeshadow from the Backstage line, so I'm curious how they will look. I know it's going to be a really simple, easy, not really pigmented eye look, but I'm okay with it. Doesn't have to be every day, right? Let me zoom you guys in. Okay. Oh, let's go into this matte. This is mauve. Right up into the crease. Just for a simple transition and a nice blend. Well, that's not that bad on pigments, so maybe the Backstage line is better. Grab a bit of a darker shade. Let's do this one in the shade Smoky Wood. and it's a shimmer. Just for the outer corner. Okay, you have to build up the darker ones. But for beginners that's perfect. So if you're a beginner, it could be a really nice palette for you. Because they blend pretty well, as far as I can see. Let's take it all over to make it more impactful. And this is why I do my eyeshadow first, so I can clean that up. I don't know if you can see that. All the fallout. Let's do a lighter lid shade, and we're going to do Shimmer Beige. This one on top. Alright, and let's do a darker shade underneath. And we're going for a Deep Plum. That's this shade. And let's do the upper one as well. Just on the outer side. And now it's time for foundation. For foundation I have the new foundation stick in the Skin Perfects. And mine is in 1N, 1 neutral. I love the packaging. And I'm just going to use a flat brush. And I'm going to work in sections. So I'm going to do this cheek first. I think the color is right. Does have the Dior smell, perfumey. Don't like that. But it does blend beautifully. It won't cover everything, but I don't need it to. Let's do the other side. And it is quite easy, of course, to use a stick. Being much faster than a regular one. Bit like a cushion foundation. If you just work in sections, the foundation will never be too much or already dried down or something like that. Especially when you're working with a foundation for the first time. I always do this trick. Yeah, I really like the finish of it. It's glowy, but at the same time it's not crazy glowy, you know? Because I am oily, so well, combination. So that means a lot of foundation that is glowy will accentuate my pores and will make me look greasy. Okay, let's just bounce it over with a sponge. Okay, I think that looks good. Let's use some concealer. For that I have the Forever Skin Correct concealer in 1 neutral as well, and I will be using this one underneath my eyes and as well on some blemishes. Like you could see here. And just patting it with my sponge. That will give me the most natural effect. If you do want more coverage, please let it sit on there as well. I rather go over twice than letting it sit, because if you let it sit too long, it won't budge. Like I said before with the foundation. Now the goal is not to eliminate every single flaw there is, because you won't be able to and still won't have a mask. But at the same time you do want a clean canvas for your bronzer and blush, etc. that's going over. So you want the perfect balance between them. Okay, let's powder. And this is the Dior Forever Cushion Powder. And truth be told, I have this in my drawer for about half a year, maybe longer, and I haven't used it, so we'll figure it out together. Okay. I've never seen a powder looking like this, but at the same time, not much of a different than you screw it off. Let's set the inner eyes first, just with a sponge. We'll tap into there and then I will press onto the lid. Ooh, that's beautiful. I mean, really blurs, so you won't need much. I have combination skin, so I like to powder my whole face. If you have dry skin or you don't like to powder at all, you obviously don't have to do this step, but I like to. Next up is the contour from the Forever Skin Contour line in 0 to 10. And this is a new product for me as well. And this is the shade. Like I said in the other video, I think it's more like a bronzer, not a contour. And yes, the light version was the same. I'm just using my foundation brush and stamping it on. Yes, look at that. That's not a contour. Not even for medium skin. And then I'm pressing it on. And yes, I'm using this over my foundation, my powder, because to really see if a cream product is working both ways, you just have to try. And I much prefer to set my base first and then do my blush and bronzers. Just putting a bit on my hand to see how this one works and just picking it up. And just hitting the spots where the sun naturally would hit. We don't have any sun over here in the Netherlands. We won't have any sun until April, maybe. So we have to create our own. I think that looks okay. Then I have the bronzer from the Natural Bronze Glow line in Peachy Bronze. It's a limited edition. I'm sorry you can't get it anymore, but ask if they still have it in a drawer, but because sometimes the brands don't ask for the limited edition stuff back and you can still get it in some stores. They can look it up in the store if some other shops will have it too, so please don't hesitate to ask, because this one is gorgeous. And in summertime I would really lay this one on and just go ham, because I will have a bronzer and blush at the same time. And at the same time I also have I have multiple, but I just picked up one. The Rosy Glow blushes in this one in 012 Rosewood. And this is a nice neutral one. But my favorite blush of them all is one I got in a sample, so don't mind the packaging. This one is, and this is one of their blushes, and this one is a satin, so a little bit of a shimmer in Dansante 449. I don't know if they still have this one, but this is just the perfect everyday cheek. So I think this one would look nice with the eyes. Or should we go Peachy? No, let's go this one. And I will see if I need to bronze it up with the bronzer afterwards. Blush brush, and you can really go ham with this because there's not much pigment coming out of there. At the same time, it will add something nice. I don't have any highlighters because I really don't like highlighters. But I do have some mascara. I have the Dior Maximizer 3D primer. And the same in black for the mascara. So I'm going to put these on and I will see you right back. Let's just grab the powder again. And just press the sponge lightly into there. And just really carve out the cheeks. There's a different way of contouring because you're reverse contouring. And something I really like because I don't like a sharp, noticeable contour. Alright, let's do some lips. For lip liner I have two options. I have a red and a nude. Are we going to do a red? No. No, we're not going to do a red because this is not matching with the eye. So no red. So no red lipstick. Let's just apply the lip liner first. And this one is in Nude Touch 200s. And this is a really nice nude. More on the brown side, not the pinky side. And I don't like to go all the way down because that makes your corners of your mouth drop and it'll make you look older, and I want to look younger, so stop about here. Then it will lift you up. Same applies to your lipstick. See? And you still can overline. You want to make sure you're good on the bottom lip, just pull it in. And make it even. And if you've messed up, just use a Q-tip. Fill it in a bit. This is more peachy than I thought. I was hoping for a bit more cool tone nude, but that's okay. Let's do a classic, and this is Nude 0100 in the velvet line. They have three different lines: the velvet, the matte, and the shines. And I love the velvets the most because they're really powdery, like the Powder Kiss from MAC. And this is how it looks. So my corners are still bare. If you're not sure, check. You won't get any product buildup from here, and as well it won't drop on the side, especially with a red lip. Don't do it. Setting spray. This one, I don't know if it's new. I haven't seen it. We didn't have it in store either when I worked there. But this is the Forever Perfect Fix. So shake it up. Let's see how the mist is. Okay, okay. Oh, a lot of perfume. So let's go. Oh yeah, a lot of perfume. It's stinging my eyes. Oh, that's burning. Wow. Yeah, if you're sensitive, don't use this. Whew. It's actually burning right here and here. Wow. But yeah, once again, if you're sensitive, don't use this one. It's actually still burning, so. So yes, this is the finished look. I don't know what you think. I think it went well. I liked the foundation. So let's name up our favorites. Well, yes, absolutely yes. The foundation, I like to test it more, but first impression, yes, like it. Good shade as well. The contour, it's not a contour, it's a bronze, but yeah, I liked it and it went over my powder really well. The concealer, yes, really like it. Is it the best? No. Is it good? Yes. Next up, powder. Yes, was really blurring, really light. I like it. Yeah, I would buy it again. Eyebrows, I like the eyebrows pencils, but they are pricey for what they are. I think NYX pencil is the same, but I do like it and they have good shade matches. So the mascara, not for me, sorry. Almost dropped it. The eyeshadow palette, like it. The eye look went okay, wouldn't remember it. Great for beginners though. I think I have someone that really would love that. Bronzer, yes, 1000 times yes. I really like the normal bronzer as well. I don't have it anymore, but I used it when I was working. And if you still can get this one, pick it up please. This is my favorite blush, maybe all time, so I should buy an actual new one. I think the Rosy glows, yeah, sure, bit pricey for what they are, but nice blushes. Let me see, the lip liners, I do like the lip liners, they stay on for days. Have had them before. The shade though, bit peachy, but now I know, and then it's fine. So this is a nice peachy one. Lipsticks, yeah, I really love the velvet line. I have two actually. The 100 nude velvet and the 720 iconic. It's a darker, not just a red. And I have one of the adult line in red, number 8. That's their classic lippy. Absolutely not. Oh hell no. Worst thing ever. So yeah, I will try it a few more times, but I think this will go into the worst products of all time. But I don't know because of how it will wear, but this, just the scent and the stinging. This is the first time a setting spray ever sting. So yeah, I'm not sure about that one. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun. I hope you liked the look. Please like the video if you did. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. Please comment down below what you think of it, and what you want to see next. Which brand do I need a full face of, and any other videos are welcome as well. I hope you have a great day and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!